Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video, and this is like the 5th or 6th time I've been starting to record this video because obviously I cannot talk today. But now here we go, and this is a video I've been announcing quite a few videos ago, the new vinyl talk thing, and what I'm talking about today is a record that I own for quite a while, maybe 20 years, and it's this sweet piece here. DJ Keoki, Majick, the Shake Body mixes with some trippy rabbits. Here I totally like the rabbits, and this is the backside of the vinyl with a little bit of I don't know, Indian typo stuff. I don't know if it's the typo should resemble Indian or Asian kind of feelings, but this is what it looks like. 12-inch vinyl, released on Moonshine Music, Virgin in the US. This is the flip side, and what we're dealing with here is a remix 12-inch of the track Majick. I haven't heard the original one, but as DJ Keoki has been around for quite a while, I guess he released music since 91, and most of it on Moonshine Music and also on Radical Records in the States. And this might be filed in the draw of maybe trance, progressive house, that kind of thing. So I haven't heard the original, but and I'm also not sure where I exactly got this 12-inch from. I guess I got it in late 97 or 98 when I started to work for a magazine called Partisan, which was a postcard-size magazine for house and techno, which actually looked like this. This is postcard-sized, and here's all the information and stuff and ads for raves. And this is actually the issue from March 98. And I started to work as an editor for them back in November of 97, which was half a year after I finished school actually, and graduated from school with a German Abitur, which is the thing you get after 13 years of going to school and stuff. And half a year later I started to work for electronic music magazines, and as you might guess, I started out to write record reviews for them. And some of them, actually they are German, but some of them can be found on my website lostReviews.de, which is also linked down there in the description box, as all my other social media links and stuff. And looking back to them right now, they are not that well written, maybe compared to my record reviews I write now. But well, I was 19 back then, and I started to gather knowledge and learned how to write by writing. So if these record reviews you might find on that website are not that well written and not that detailed and stuff, and also we had only I don't know, 100 or 200 or 300 characters per review, so we had to strip that down to fit 4 or 5 reviews on one page of the Partisan magazine. And when I started to work for them, the two guys who actually did the magazine here in Hamburg, the magazine was available in Hamburg, and we had an issue in Berlin and one for more down south in Germany. So there were 6 or 7 different Partisan magazines all over Germany with a specific focus on one specific region. And when I started to work for those guys, they had a big pile of records they got as promos, and they didn't use as DJs because they were more into classic house music and progressive house and stuff. And so all that weirder stuff Keoki's Majick was given to me, kind of. And so I got a pretty good bunch of vinyl from their offices and stuff. And also I got this one, I guess, and the 4 mixes on here are the distilled mix, which is the first one. Then there is the Überzone remix, which is here, Yum Yum remix, and the stateside remix, all a little different. I would like classify the distilled remix as what was called hard house back then in like the late 90s, maybe, pretty much stomping and stuff. And the Überzone remix is the remix I will also link down in the description box below, because I came across that on YouTube like a while ago, and I thought, well, okay, I recognize this, and I got this record somewhere. And Überzone is, or was, I don't know if they're still active, mostly known for kind of electro breaks, not exactly big beaty stuff, but more like a, well, their sound is a kind of bridge between what was known as big beat back then and the former new school breaks genre like DJIC and stuff, and they were kind of in between. So the Überzone mix here is the best one, definitely, with this, which is more like, well, electro breaks meets a classic 4/4 bass drum with a like sequence of like straight 4/4s and going into breaks and stuff, and then it has a pretty interesting acid line, which is kind of reminiscent of like Wings' Higher State of Consciousness, the classic breakbeat version everyone knows. It's not that tweaky and twisted and not that intense, but pretty reminiscent of that in terms of how the 303 modulations go, and like also a lot of very spooky, haunting rave steps maybe, which is like a kind of spooky late night twist, and this is definitely a good one. Then there is the Yum Yum remix on B1, which I describe more as trance, classic acid trance meets progressive house maybe. And then there is the Stateside remix on B2, which is more like, well, funky, pumping hard house, I'd say, with a lot of twisted vocal samples, which remind me kind of one like DJ Rush and his Chicago style vocals on techno music on the one side, and on the other hand it's more like the Keep It Rollin' thing, which was released by Fatboy Slim on Skinned. So a mixture of these two styles, like the DJ Rush-esque vocals and the more heavy pumpin' house of Fatboy Slim of back in the days. This would be like a good description of that record. I don't know if you can still get this. I totally love, as I said, the kind of twisted, trippy rabbits. And when I saw the Moonshine logo, which I really like, I was like wondering if they are connected to that dubstep label, dubstep reggae label, which is also going by the name of Moonshine these days, because in my memory they have like a kind of similar logo style and stuff, but obviously they're not connected, and they're not like run by the same company, the same mother company, which is in this case Virgin US. So yeah, there's a little vinyl talk video today, just a few infos about that record. And yeah, DJ Keoki, or Keoki, has been around for quite a while, and looking to his Discogs bio discography thing, I saw he was around, as I said, early as 91, and then the last release was about like in 2008 or 9 maybe. He has like also a project called Disco 2000 and some other aliases he works under, and mixed compilations and stuff. So I'm not sure if he's like around still. I couldn't find some information like for like a quick research, so if anyone knows that, please let me know. And like if you find a mix of DJ Keoki, like a DJ mix or something like that on SoundCloud or whatever, just leave me a comment to enable me to check that out. And maybe this is also a record that is interesting for my main Classic Jam of the vinyl community, who has kind of disappeared, I think. So if anyone knows if that guy is still around, like I haven't seen a video of his popping up in my subscription feed like for 3 or 4 months, which is a pity, because I enjoyed his selection of like old school electro breaks, breakbeats, breakdance stuff. I really enjoyed that, and he had like a good taste of music, and I'd love to see some more videos of his. So if you happen to know the Mr. Classic Jam, so like get him into making videos again. And for now I'm out into editing. Leave me a thumbs up if you like that video, if you want to see more about vinyl and stuff, and leave me a comment, follow me on social media. All things are down in the description box below as usual, and also check out the Überzone mix of DJ Keoki Majick, which I will also link down in the description box below. So I'm out for now, hope to see you soon. Next video coming like in a few days, and I kind of decided to go more into the vinyl talk videos because maybe it's going to be a good goal to go into every record that I own in my collection that I haven't reviewed on like a magazine or on a website. So this might be the task to cover for the future, like putting out like a few thousand vinyl talk videos maybe. So I don't know if I ever manage to go through the entire collection, but I think I will like make more vinyl talks videos in the future. So anyway, I'm out for now. I hope to see you soon, and I'm going to see you in the next one. See you later.